In this video, we are going to take a look at a few examples of digital products, tiny specific digital products that are making $10,000 or more per month. And the best part about this is that you can start from scratch. All of these guys start from scratch. They're in a variety of niches. Some of these, they show their face. Some of them, they don't show their face. Some of these, they're using platforms like Etsy. The reason why I want to make this video is because I want to show you examples of real people that are doing this and not so much just trust me, bro. Because hopefully this gives you the motivation, the encouragement to start your own digital products, to start selling your own specific digital products so that you can start making money online. I think digital products are the best way to go in 2026. They give you a ton of control. You can make more money with the same customers. You're not splitting your revenue in 2 or 3 different places. And so I think it's a really good opportunity. So if you want to see examples of real people of all ages, some as young as their 20s, I have an example here, someone in their 30s, 36. So if you think it's too late, it's not too late. This video hopefully will get rid of any smoke screens or roadblocks or hurdles that you think you might have when it comes to starting a digital product business. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the first one. The first one that I want to show you, the first couple I think I'm going to show you are from Etsy. And if you're not aware, Etsy is a third-party marketplace where you can go and list your different digital products. Now, this company right here, this person, JRen Digital, you can see they've only been on Etsy for about 2.5 years and they've made $70,000 in sales. And the other thing that I want to point out to you is that there are different types of digital products. Some of these are going to be Notion planners. Some of these are going to be Excel spreadsheets and Google spreadsheets. So it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're not an expert in tech. It doesn't matter if you don't know where to start. This hopefully will motivate you to get up and running. Okay, so this person, if we just did the math here, this person has made hundreds of thousands of dollars selling digital products. And these are all Google Sheets. And if you notice, these are all budgeting. What this person is doing is they're creating kind of like a template, so a budget calculator, and then they're changing the colors. They're changing the dashboard just a little bit to make it look unique. And they're making an Excel version and a Google Sheet version. But essentially, it's the same thing. The top two, the Ultimate Budget Tracker 3.0, it's the same thing, right? But they are changing the color to appeal to different people. And if you scroll down, they're focusing on business a little bit. What I would recommend, I'm not a huge fan of Etsy. What I would do is I would pick one of these and then go create content to attract people to you. But all of these, Snowball and Avalanche Calculator, it's the same thing in a different font. This pink or purple might stand out to one person where the other color might stand out to somebody else. And so these are all done in Microsoft Excel. So that's example number one. Example number two, and I really like this one because this was all about helping people through law school. Okay, so this person, he initially started off with, his name is Greg Smith. He initially started off as a tutor, an online tutor. And then he realized, you know what? Why don't he was tutoring people to get to sit through the LSAT. It's a test to take to get into law school or pass the bar exam. I'm not sure. Anyway, what he did, he realized that he could turn his knowledge, instead of tutoring one-on-one, he could actually create an online course. And so he created an online course to reach more people, to help them with the LSAT. And what he did eventually, and this was later on, he actually became the founder of Thinkific. Now, don't focus on Thinkific, which is a huge company now. Think about how he taught people he created an online course about something as boring as the LSAT, right? And what we could do, just to kind of verify, if we click on that, one thing that we could do is we could actually go over to a website like Udemy, depending on where you live, Udemy, and you can type in LSAT, and you can see people are creating courses. LSAT, S-A-T, come on, LSAT. People are creating courses and sitting in courses to prepare them for the LSAT. And you can see this, right? What's really cool about this is there's 225 ratings here, but there's opportunity, okay? Even in something as boring as taking a test. I know that I've taken Amazon Web Services tests or prep guides in order to pass the test, but that's really simple thing that you can do. And the reason why I want to point that out is you don't have to go out and learn new stuff. You can simply teach what you know, teach what you've learned to a group of people that need help. Every single day, there's going to be a new person growing up, coming of age, that doesn't know what you know. Even if you think you don't know anything, there's someone out there that doesn't know what you know, and you can teach them that thing and potentially make money. So if we keep going, this person here, this is a 36-year-old mom. She built an Etsy side hustle that brings in $10K per month in passive income. And she primarily teaches or sells digital products like business templates and party games, which is really cool. But you can see here, she has a higher education administration job or had one, and a master's degree in positive organizational psychology. Two things that you might think, hey, this doesn't go with online, but she converted that, her knowledge and skills, into business templates. And again, I talk about this all the time. You want to create templates because they're plug and play. You can help people get an immediate result, an immediate solution, and they feel like they had their problem solved, and they're more likely to come back to you later on when you solve their problem. Okay? So again, teach what you know. Teach what you've learned to other people. Put it into a easily convertible, easily consumable digital product, and you can make money. Now, the challenge comes in, most people have the challenge of marketing it, okay? How are you going to make people aware that you've got a digital product? And while we're talking about this person right here, 32-year-old mom who makes $143,000 a month, which is crazy. Now, she does it with her YouTube channel. And if we take a look at her channel here, you can see she has 632,000 subscribers, which is good, but she sells her digital products through her YouTube video. So if we scroll down here, you can see this paybump.com. She's selling templates. If we scroll down, she's selling like resume templates and stuff like that to help with people to secure a job. Again, stuff that she already knows. What is PayBump? Let's click on that. It's a guided career acceleration system. Okay, how much does it cost? $37 per month, which is extremely affordable and a good price if someone wants to find a job or get, I've lost my train of thought, but if someone wants to get a promotion, it's worth it. $37 is worth it. And she's selling it all through her YouTube channel. And if you look, her YouTube channel is all dedicated to help people find jobs. 5 remote jobs hiring now. Netflix is hiring. 5 resume mistakes. And these are really popular videos. I started a YouTube channel where I was targeting, when I was doing this, and I was actually targeting like seniors. It worked out really well, but then I got a couple content strikes from YouTube, so I stopped doing it. But those videos work out really well. And what you could do is you could help people with a resume template. Go find a resume template over on like a PLR website. Repackage it, put your name on it, and sell it. How cool is that? But she's making, and what's really, the one thing that I really love about YouTube is that it says that her monthly earnings, are only $1,000 per month. If you know how to monetize, you're not worried about getting paid by YouTube. You're not worried about this quote unquote little $1,000 because according to this, she's making, and this was as of 2024, she's making $143,000 per month with her digital product, and she's probably using this to dry her tears, right? And so it's really, really powerful. Again, this person's doing YouTube, they're showing their face. Let's take a look at the next one. This one right here. This person is also creating and selling digital products. She came from real estate, right? She's selling digital products about templates and party games. This actually might be the same person that I accidentally clicked on twice. But let's look at this guy, Thomas Frank. He is selling boring old Notion templates. Boring old stupid Notion templates. Again, he's got 3 million followers, but it's taken time to develop that. If we take a look, you can see Notion templates. We'll accept that. Let's click on Notion templates up here, Task Manager. You can get him for free. He'll get you on his mailing list, and then you'll pay. But then eventually he branched out into courses and all sorts of other stuff. Really cool. Okay, he is making money simply teaching people about Notion, and Notion's free. You can sign up for Notion right now. There are a ton of YouTube channels about Notion. We could type in Notion tutorial like that, and you're going to see there are tons of people talking about Notion. You could create content, teaching people about Notion. And then you actually have two options. You can do affiliate marketing, but you can sell done for you Notion templates. Let's see what this guy's selling. Done for you Notion templates to help people solve the result faster and easier. Okay. Look at this. I want this. And then you can either do it for free or look at this. This one's $79 in Australia, I think. It's a little priced a little bit high, but he's got 3,500 users that have purchased it. Boring old Notion. Okay? That's what you got to understand. It doesn't matter if it's a free software. I have a guy who sees my videos. He talks about AutoCAD. AutoCAD's a free software. So what? What is it about AutoCAD that people struggle with? Are there blueprints that you could sell, create and sell? Is there a tutorial? Are there hotkeys that you could create to make people's lives easier that use AutoCAD? That's the important thing. Okay, and then this one, let me see, I gotta scroll back up. This guy, so this guy wrote a Medium article on one of his clients, and he's not showing his face. He is selling through Instagram Faceless. You can see a new Instagram creator account made over $10,000 by October 15th, selling directly through Instagram. So he has an Instagram account. People are going to his website and buying his digital products. So let me see. I lost which one it was. He had it in there. So he sells a $37 ebook. $19 to $37 ebook. He's selling $24 to $47 planners, or $37 to $49 templates. I personally, what I like to do, and I'll just bring this up on my online whiteboard, is what I like to do is I'll have my content here, content, and then I send people to a digital product where it's priced between, let's say, $5 and we'll say $17. If they buy this, then I send them to an upsell where I also will include an order bump too, but I won't. But here I'll do an upsell where maybe the upsell is, I don't know, $49, $49, and then maybe a downsell, which is $29. So that way I get more people in the front door here, and then I can increase the average cart value here. Right? This person decided to do another way where they're selling templates that are a little bit more expensive on the front end. If you go this route, you're going to have fewer people on the front end, but they're going to be more qualified people. So you got to really decide on which route you want to go. But I think it's really important to understand, and the reason why I wanted to show you these different examples is there's tons of money out there for you. You have to get out of your own way. You have to stop thinking that everything is already sold. You have to stop thinking that you can't do it, because people that are in their 30s, people that are in their 20s, people that are in their 40s and 50s, every single day are starting digital product businesses and finding success. And there's no reason why you can't do that either, right? It just takes finding a digital product that you wanna create it, and then market it. And you can market it on YouTube, as I've shown you. You can market it on Instagram, TikTok. I made a video about showing you how to do that yesterday. You just need to pick one and go all in. Stop worrying about step B, C, D if you haven't taken step A yet. Take one step and then learn, okay? And the other thing that I want to tell you guys, and I said this on a live yesterday, is you're going to fail. You cannot fear failure. Joe Budden once said, "I'm not here because I fell down. I'm here because I got up." I think about that quote every single day. He is not in front of you. Joe Budden's a rapper and a podcaster, one of the biggest podcasters out there. In essence, what he's saying is the mistakes that he's made along the way are the reason why he's one of the biggest podcasters out there. The mistakes that I've made along the way are one of the reasons why you're watching this YouTube video. If I quit after every time I fell down, I would be working at a university somewhere, or maybe working at a call center. My first job was in a call center. So it's really important to stop fearing failure, because right now you're living your worst case scenario. Right now you are living the failure. And if you take a step, hell, you don't know what happens. You might accidentally make some money. You might accidentally get more views. You might accidentally be successful, but you won't know until you take that step, until you take that leap. Will Smith in Hitch once said, and he was talking about finding love in relationships, he said, falling in love is kind of like jumping off a building and learning how to fly on your way down. And it's the exact same with starting an online business. You are jumping off a building and trying to figure out how to fly on the way down. Most people give up before they get their wings flapping. And I'm using all of these analogies to hopefully illustrate and make you understand the importance of just getting started. You don't need to have all of it figured out. You just need to start with an idea, and that idea is going to work. Okay? Don't come up with 10 ideas. Come up with one idea and go all in. Guys, let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully this is inspiring to you. Let me know if you want me to find other digital product ideas, because I could make this into a reoccurring series. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.